Now, Ross says the eclipses give us a glimpse into God's character, that we can predict these celestial motions is not by chance, but because the Creator has ordered the world in that way and allowing us to connect with our designer. This is a very fascinating thing because it actually says the moon is actually pulling away from the Earth. So we are in the exact time in history, among millions of years, that we can actually view these eclipses where the moon totally blocks out the sun.
Proved that the universe had a moment of beginning that could only have been created by an entity that set that into motion.
Well, understand that before the general relativity theory, scientists believed that the universe was static, eternal, that there was no beginning to it. It was Einstein's theory that actually confirmed it had a beginning, and Einstein actually inserted a factor to create the static universe and realized he had to take it out because it wasn't accurate. And that's what gave us the Big Bang.
Fascinating. It's so interesting. And of course, there's also discussion today about the hours during which Christ was crucified and whether or not the darkness that is described that came over that area for 3 hours is scientifically possible.
Well, that's what Dr. Ross says. He says from an astronomer's point of view, the crucifixion was something totally different. You know, a solar eclipse lasts for about 1 minute to 7.5 minutes, right? What the Bible describes during the crucifixion was total darkness for 3 hours. From an astronomer's point of view, that is not an eclipse. That is something else totally. And so you have to go back and say, okay, is there a natural cause of that, or is this another kind of miraculous kind of event that God created during the crucifixion?
It's really fascinating. And, you know, just very quickly in the last minute that we have, Lauren, we've heard everybody today that we've spoken to say that it sort of makes them think about their place in the world and how small we are in the universe and how short our time is on this planet.
Anybody who thinks that they're in control of their own life, if you see that solar eclipse, you have no implications that you are in control of your life, that there is somebody out there who can create that at this time in history for us to view.